Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. And today I want to talk about being skeptical in a bear market, why it's a good thing for you to have some disbelief with your investments. First of all, it keeps you on edge. One aspect of this, it basically helps you understanding what you hold and why you hold it, but also asking the right questions to yourself about the other end of all the positives. You're going to be questioning everything you do about all your investments. For example, Shiba Inu. This is pretty much people invested this because it was based only in fear of missing out, and also admitting it's really backed by nothing more than just the community believing it's a possible use. And eventually, well, yeah, it is being possible use. But then looking back at the pros and cons, was this still a good investment? Hard to say, but that's up to you. But think about this. Do you know how your car gets you from home to work and back? I mean, can you actually seriously describe the process? You know, explaining the deep down functions of each process within the car. Think about that. That's fine. But seriously, when you buy a car, is a mechanic telling you or is a salesman telling you about why this car suits your needs? He's trying to sell you about the basic needs, the color, how it drives, how it feels, everything about it. He's trying to get you into it. And that's how you should think about your investments during the bear market. What is really driving you to hold on to and even accumulate more of all of this? Because when you talk about other people about the mechanics of the car, mechanics of the cryptocurrencies, people don't really want to hear that. You understand it as you dig down deeper and deeper and deeper, but also you got to look on the outside. That's the big thing. And also going over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin recently hit 39,000. A big, huge drop. When the mass appeal from the summer and fall was telling you it's going to hit $100,000. And even Ethereum hitting 7K and 20,000. You hear that. But for me, that's great. I love the good news. But whenever I hear the good news, I've got to get in finding out all the information about what is this nagging feeling that I don't believe that. I feel it's a good investment, but what is the possibility of this not happening? What can I do? Because you have the feeling of, oh, should I sell? Should I not even invest in it at all? That's just something we have to deal with. And most stocks and cryptocurrencies, you know, they're getting hammered right now. Totally pummeled. But don't expect everything that we're doing to keep being green. It's not going to always go up and up and up all the time. Because think about this. If all your investments are hitting more highs, wouldn't you be wishing that you had bought more when it was lower? You're like, oh, man, it's at 7,000 right now, Ethereum. I should have done that. Or even last year, Ethereum was at $800. I should have bought 3 Ethereum back then. And now I can just buy 1 or 2,000. That's what you're thinking about right now. But again, you have to do your own research and ask more questions to get into basically what you feel are the pros and cons of the points. But when you feel all the positives about it, get into the cons. Ask those hard questions to reassure yourself. It might be able to calm you down and even keep your nerves, but also keep reading and learning about these protocols and technologies that you invest in. Because that's what you invest in. You heard about it and you're discovering about it. And whenever you hear something, this loopring's going down, it's not worth it. You know about the technicals. You believe in it. You believe in Bitcoin, you believe in Ethereum, you believe in Matic. You have your purposes and don't get swayed by other people saying, no. Get into the technicals. Get really deep down in there. All right? Because when the days are green, and there'll be weeks of green days, you'll be wishing you did more. Then when the red days are hitting, just like right here, right now, you're going to have to dig in, follow your technical analysis, and stick with your goals. Maybe you're going to be, should I buy more tonight? And it hits the dip. Oh, and then it dips it down again. Like, why did I buy too early? That's fine. You're doing your tech analysis. You're buying more, whatever you need to do to follow your plan. And that's most important. You're your own worst enemy right now. And that's the most important thing. You're going to be second guessing yourself all the time. But just stay confident with your tech analysis and what you believe in. Because even in the red days, you should enjoy it. Because when those green days hit, it's going to be well worth it. That's a big thing. And no matter what you invest in, what you accumulate, understand what it does to you to make your needs met. And also get you closer to how you set your goals. Because that's why you're investing. You're investing for yourself and for a better future. So keep going forward with it. Enjoy the runs. Game on.